Hello, it is Courtney Brickner with the Crafty Brick, and I know I have not been here for about a month doing Crafty Tuesday, but I'm back tonight and I have a fun project lined up. So I hope you guys are ready for a fun project tonight. Hello, I'm so happy. I was trying to post a video yesterday to share what we were going to be doing tonight, but Instagram did not want me to be great and they wouldn't post my video. I think it still says it's like pending or processing or something. I don't know. It won't post any of my videos, which is super annoying. But you guys found out that I was doing it. I'm glad you remembered that I'm back here this week. And sorry I haven't been here for a month, but I'm looking forward to this next month. So excited I found you through Cricut Craft Fest. I'm excited you found me there too. Yay! That was so much fun, Cricut Craft Fest. If you guys don't know what it is, it's 37, I think more than 37 craft presentations, and I'm one of the presenters, but there's 37 other people that are all presenting all this week. Yesterday it started, but it goes all through this Friday. And everyone has created a project that's a fall theme or holiday theme. And we all have the entire tutorial on there and show you how to do it. I did the peekaboo glitter wine glasses, and I'm sure you guys have seen them. Let's see if I've got one right here. I have one right here. So this is the Let's Get Lit. This is the Hanukkah one. So it's got the dreidel or the menorah and then the Star of David on the inside. So I just show how to make these glitter wine glasses on there. And if you missed it yesterday, it's okay because you can still sign up for the VIP access pass and you would have access to every single video, even the ones that aired yesterday, and you'll have them forever. So you can watch them whenever you want. So even if you missed the first day, my class was actually yesterday, but if you missed it, you can still catch it. If you would like to participate in it, just DM me hashtag craft, and then I'll send you the information and you can still join the Craft Fest. So that's my spiel about that. But I'm happy some of you found me through Craft Fest. That's very fun. So today I'm very excited. I'm doing a project. You know, Crafty Tuesday is usually something that I have not done in the past, and I'm trying it out live here with you. So I am sharing the behind the scenes, like what you don't see before everything looks all pretty on Instagram. I'm showing you kind of how you get there. So today I'm doing a peekaboo Halloween t-shirt with sublimation. My friend Jamila Payne over at Color Me Crafty, I saw her do it, so I thought I would try that out tonight. And I'm going to be using my new HTV Ront heat press. If you guys have been considering getting that one, I'll show you some of the features of it tonight. But I've also got a YouTube video coming out that talks all about it this week. I finished it. I just got to get it uploaded. So I'm hoping it'll be out Friday or Saturday. So yay. So today we're going to see how it goes. You just never know how it goes with Crafty Tuesday. It's always, I try my best and we see how it works out. But Jamila did like a scary Freddy Krueger kind of shirt, and I just don't like scary Halloween stuff. So today I'm just doing a little haunted house with some pumpkins. So I printed this out already. I used my Sawgrass printer, and what we're going to do first, actually let me turn on my heat press so it's warmed up. You know what? If I had my regular heat press that I was using, I wouldn't be able to do that right now because if I had warmed my heat press up, we would be here the entire time for it to warm up because it takes 30 minutes. But this I timed it. I don't know if you guys saw the video, but it took 6 minutes and 57 seconds for it to warm up, which is amazing, up to 400 degrees. So I've got it on. And what we're going to be doing, I should have made one beforehand so I could show you guys, but you'll just see it as we go. I've got a piece of fabric here, and I will show you where I got that fabric. This is a shirt that I made that I messed up on because this girl is upside down. She should have been flipped around, but she wasn't. So, what am I going to do with that shirt? So I cut it and I used the back. So I'm using this leftover back of my shirt. I save a lot of my messed up shirts because I use them to test out different designs and see what they look like on the shirt, and maybe just test out all kinds of different things. So a lot of times I keep the shirts I messed up just for future, because you don't want to mess up a new shirt, especially when you're trying out a new design. So I just keep them. So today I'm using a piece of fabric from that shirt. And I actually have this one, and just in case that one messes up, I have an extra one. So we'll see how it goes. Good evening, and I'm impatiently waiting for mine. I think they start shipping later this month, so that is exciting. Very exciting. So I think the first step of this, I'm going to take my shirt and I'm going to put this little cutting mat on the inside, because the whole purpose of this peekaboo shirt is for our Halloween design to kind of come through the little strips or cuts that we put in our shirt. Let me pull this back. This is my new cabinet that I have. Let me show you. I'll show you guys after my whole new office setup, but this is one of the cabinets that I have. It's amazing. So it rolls under my table so I can have it out of the way. Like over the summer I'm sure you saw that new table that I had. I had a table and I put wheels on it so that it could roll around. It is great, but it stayed in the middle of my room, so it was right in the middle of my workspace. And I was always tripping over it. So that it didn't work as well as I had hoped it was going to work. So these little cabinets roll out of the way. So I'm excited about that. I'm so excited to see how it turns out. Me too. Me too. So first step, let me cut this paper a little bit so I know exactly how much space that I need to work with to cut. And I'm gonna get a little pencil. I don't know if this will show up. We'll see. All right, so I want my design to be here. Let me scoot this back. I'm hoping you guys can see it. If you can't see because of the comments, turn the comments off. A mistake shirt for the part underneath. I mean, mistake shirts can come in handy. Everything can be valuable. Even my messed up tumblers. I feel like I'm going to eventually make them into epoxy tumblers when I get around to it. I haven't yet, but you know, I think messed up things still have a life in your craft room. So what I'm doing right now is just seeing how big this paper is. I'm placing it where I would like it to be on my shirt, and I'm just gonna lift it up a little bit because I want it to be over a little bit, over the little slits. But that's not showing up, so I can see it. Let me see this little marker. I don't know. I'm hoping this thing will wash out. What's that? Oh yeah, that wipes out. So this is like a little chalk marker thing. All right, so I'm just gonna go under a little bit to see how far over I want my slits to go. I'm kind of measuring in about, seems about like 3/4 of an inch from the inside of the paper, from the outside of the paper. Oh, that one did not even go in. I would have been cutting. Let me make sure I cut. Make sure I cut actually under the paper. That one was like lined up with the paper. That was not going to be good. Okay. So let's wipe off those outside ones. Hopefully those will wipe off. I've got some little, let me see if you can see them. They're very, very faint. They're just, oh, you can see them. So just some marks so we can see where I should cut the little slits for the shirt. And then I've got my cutting board on the inside here. And I think what I'm going to do, what am I going to do? I'm going to get my little ruler. I think that sounds like a good idea. So I'm going to get my ruler here so I can maybe have some straight lines. Maybe. Okay. I've got my I don't know, what is this thing? A knife, rolling cutter. Okay, did that cut? Oh, it did cut. It was cutting perfectly. All right, so I am looking at the marks on my shirt. Maybe I should try to go where the marks are first, from the inside to one side to the other. And I'm eyeballing it, so obviously these little slits are not going to be exactly the same, but I think it's going to be fine. It's a little fun Halloween shirt. I think it's going to be good. Even if it's not exactly lined up, I think it looks cute with the, just the different sizes of them. So I think it's going to be fine. That's what I'm telling myself. So we are cutting the slits for our peekaboo shirt. Our heat press is almost all the way heated up. It's already at 380 degrees. That's insane. My other heat press, I don't know about yours, but mine takes forever to heat up. Maybe I went like a little too close there. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Let's see here. I don't think I want to pull them apart yet, because I think it'll be easier to iron on our design once it's if it's still like flat and I don't like pull the strips yet to kind of spread them apart. So now let's iron this on to our fabric. Let's do that. Let's whip you around over here to our HTV Ront, and look at this. I'm so excited. So this is my old heat press. This is my whole little section here. This table, and I have two of the cabinets underneath. I'm loving it. Loving, loving, loving. So this is the HTV Ront new auto press. I like, it's got, the buttons right here. It's kind of nice because you can have pre-programmed, it comes with some pre-programmed settings already, but you can program some of your settings that you already have. Like I've got 400 degrees, 40 seconds. So right when it turned on, I just pushed this little button and it automatically set to that time and temp. It has this little roll-out drawer, which is nice. It does not have much room between the top and the bottom. I think that is a little bit of a downside. So let's put this, I'm gonna cut off this little bottom part, the seam on the bottom of this, just because I don't want there to be a bump. I'm all about even pressure when you're doing sublimation. So I always use, if it's a t-shirt, I just try to make sure that the collar is not in my press or that the bottom seam of the shirt is not in the press. If it's like a tote bag, I make sure that I've got a pressing pillow in there so that every spot that you're trying to press is getting even pressure, because if not, then you're going to get ghosting or the design's going to be faded on that area. That's so pretty. I'm looking to get the blue one. Now I'm not a blue person, but blue is good for you because you like it. I think they're such nice machines. I like the footprint that they take up. Like this one, it's open, but I mean, you'll see in my YouTube video, there are some pros and cons. So I don't know that I could just have this one. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me get my tape. Now normally when I'm doing soft fabrics, you've seen, I usually use spray adhesive. But this time I'm going to use tape. I mean, it's just the inside of our shirt. I'm doing that a little tester shirt. If I was really doing this like for real, I probably would use the spray. I prefer the spray because I feel like it attaches to the shirt or the substrate better, and it doesn't, I never have ghosting when I use the spray. So I just prefer that. That is just my personal preference. Obviously, I know a lot of people use tape, and I think that's great. So I've got my design taped down. I'm going to put a little bit more up here. I don't really want it to ghost, so I want it to be a good design. All right, I've got my butcher paper on the bottom, I've got my design and shirt or fabric there, and then I'm going to do my butcher paper on top. And then we shall close it, and you press the R, and it closes automatically, and it opens automatically. That's very cool. I have no idea where this project is going, but I'm excited to see end results. It's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. We're doing a peekaboo t-shirt design. So I'm excited. I saw Jamila Payne do it. Hers turned out really, really cute. So we'll see if mine turns out as cute. So we are putting our design on our fabric. We're using some leftover fabric from a shirt that I ruined previously. I missed the beginning of this, but did you already have another fabric under the shirt for the cutout section? No, there is no fabric under the shirt. You mean on the black shirt? Sorry, it opened automatically, so you saw that. So now I shall take my design off of here, and here's our Halloween design that we're going to put in our shirt. So this is an issue I have. I'm going to show you. So you guys saw it live. For some reason, the paper gets stuck to the top plating. So it pulls it in. You'll see on my video, like it does it. It seems like it does it every time. It just gets stuck to the top. So I had one time where it was just a little piece because I was doing a little project and I had a little piece about that big. And when it opened it up, it just sucked it in. And I had to wait until the thing cooled down to get it out. So I don't know about that. I mean, obviously it's not a huge deal, but it was just a little annoying. So just so you know, it sticks to the top for all of my things, even with, it was with paper and also with Teflon sheets. It did the same thing. All right, so we are done with that. We can go ahead and turn that off. And we're gonna swing back around over here. All right, let's see. Love that it's more cute Halloween design than something spooky scary. I'm just not a spooky scary girl. I cannot get behind all these blood and scary things. It's not how I roll. My daughter and I have decided that we really prefer to just skip Halloween altogether. We like to just go from summer to Thanksgiving. But you know, Halloween is a big thing, so here we are making a Halloween craft. But I just don't want it to be scary. I've seen that issue multiple times. Yeah, see? And this is like the Cricut clamshell. It is like the autopress like that. So now what we do, I've got my little slits. You can't really see them because I haven't like pulled them apart. I've got slits in there. I already cut those. So now we're going to turn our shirt inside out. And I'm going to turn on my mini press. I'm going to use that today too. Let's see. So it is on. Oops. Oh, I need a little mat because I am going to heat on here with the mini press. So I've got my mat on here. I've got my shirt inside out. And let me go ahead and line it up on the mat. And then what we're going to do, here's my design. We are going to take our Halloween design, make sure it's not upside down. I was getting ready to put it on upside down. And we're going to place it, what I'm going to do actually is make it a little smaller. I've got a lot of space here on the sides. I don't really need that much space. So I'm going to cut off the sides a little bit because I'm going to use this little, what is it? I got this stuff. I didn't even know I had it, but this, it's for hemming like curtains from IKEA. And it was like a little iron-on glue thing. I don't even know what it's called. Where is it? So it was this little thing from IKEA. And this stuff, it looks like this. Just a little adhesive. So it's for ironing or hemming your curtains. What's it called? Stitch switch. Stitch switch? Okay. I like it. So actually, let me cut it so it is to size, because it doesn't stick on here. It probably would be better if it stuck on here. Probably like if one side stuck, I think that would be helpful. So I'm just cutting it so that I can have it on all 4 sides of my design, and then I can glue it or iron it on. And I don't quite know how am I gonna get it to stay on here, because it doesn't have a sticky side. And it's gonna be on the inside. I don't know. The old school name for it, stitch witchery. See, I'm not like a sewing person. I don't even know all those things. My mom would have known. Actually, she was really, really mad when I bought this stuff. She's a very, very talented seamstress. She used to make everything. So when I would do the little shortcut routes for sewing, she was so mad, because sometimes I would glue stuff instead of glue a pillowcase. She'd be like, that is not sewing, that is horrible. Iron one side first. Okay, good thinking, good thinking, good thinking. Oh, and I'll lay it down here. That will probably be helpful too. Okay, so I'm gonna lay it down and get this side on here. Oh, you guys are so helpful. That's over a little too far. I want to make sure it's in the middle of my little cut marks there. Alrighty. Let's iron this side on, and then we'll go for the other sides. Gosh, I hope I'm doing this right. We'll see. Iron the sides, then do the other sides. Okay. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, that is sticking on. That's good. All right, let's do this side. I'm so excited to see how this turns out. Okay, now we're gonna iron this side. If you're just joining, we're making a peekaboo Halloween shirt that is not scary. It's just a fun little haunted house with some pumpkins. Let's see, where'd my other, oh, here's these two. Let's see. I am so glad I have you guys to help me through my little issues when I have them. Okay, I'm trying to get this side on. It's a little bit too long. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can't wait to see what this looks like. So we put the slits, we used some leftover t-shirt material, and we are making our little peekaboo shirt. Let's put on this last side here, and then we'll be ready for the reveal, I believe. That's a pretty quick and easy project, if it turns out correctly. All right, our last side here. Oops, kind of folded down a little bit. All right, this peekaboo shirt, I hope it's good. I hope it's good. All right, all the sides are on. Awesome. Let's see. Teamwork makes the dream work. It definitely does. How's that going to hold up in the wash? I don't really know. I don't really know. I guess I shall see. Ah, oh, shoot. What on earth? Oh, I accidentally ironed. Accidentally ironed on the... Oh, my goodness. I didn't get the bottom of it. All right, let's fix this. That little part was like peeking out. Oopsie. Whoopsie. All right, I'm just gonna iron it from this side. I probably need to do a better job like measuring where it is. Measuring is my downfall. Okay, now let's see what it does. Okay, so now I've got the little slits there. Maybe I'll even put it on and pull it. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. And then we're gonna pull these strips a little bit so they're a little bit thinner, not such thick strips. Oh my gosh, look at this. That one got messed up. I need to redo this bottom part, but ta-da! I think it's cool. What do you think? I like it. Little peekaboo Halloween shirt. I think future I need to maybe measure the little seams a little better, but I think it's actually cute. And then I've got my little haunted house peeking through. I did it! So this is the peekaboo Halloween shirt. Oh my gosh, so then underneath you've got the white fabric. I am a fan. I just need to fix this bottom section. But it turned out really, really cute. Oh my gosh. You guys, that was a simple project. A very simple project. I just messed up on the bottom because I think I didn't, when I was placing it on the back, I didn't make sure that it was actually covering that section. So the little adhesive stuff was sticking out. So that was my little problem there. But it's really not even stuck on. So I'm just gonna pull it off and I'm just gonna redo that part. I'm gonna take it off right there and then do a better job ironing on this part. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is such a cute project. And so simple. So simple. Little peekaboo Halloween shirt. Okay, that's better. That makes me feel better. It looks better now. So let me put it back on and show you what we made today. How cute is this? Peekaboo Halloween shirt. A little haunted house and some pumpkins. Yay! So many other options, team mascots. Seriously, this is a really fun idea. I love it. I think I want to do like a holiday one, because you could do, yeah, like you said, so many different things with it. But this is my spooky Halloween shirt. I'm a fan. Thank you, Jamila, for the idea. Well, that was fun. Well, let's see. Do you guys... I've got that video coming out soon, but do you have any questions about the HTV Rant AutoPress? I know some of you have it coming your way soon. I have made some projects with it, and I can share. A turkey for Thanksgiving, senior shirt. I love it. So now y'all can make some and tag me and show me what you made, because this is a super fun idea. I like it. Oh, let me show you. Let's see. I'm going to try one of these with his face. Oh, that's a fun idea. Very fun. I'm going to show you guys my little area. So now I have a table that's big enough for all of my printers, which is fun, and a big cabinet that stores all kinds of stuff, and then another table that fits all of my presses, and then I have this drawer underneath, and I just want to share. This was so exciting to me. I was like dreaming about it. I wanted to know that these things fit really well. These little size mason jars fit perfectly in here. So I love that. They're 3.5 inches and they fit perfectly. So it's got that, and I've got some cabinets down there with storage bins. And both of these cabinets fit right underneath this table. So I have a lot of space to store stuff. So I was really excited about that. Let's see. Fun idea for shirt that doesn't fit or has a stain. Seriously. Yeah, it works for that. Does the small space between the heat platen bother you at all? I think that it is small. It is small. But I also think it's totally fine for t-shirts. I've made some tote bags with it. I've made some passports. I've made some luggage tags. So I've made some things, but you kind of have to, let me show you. When you put in your shirt, let's tilt it around right here. When you place your shirt in here, like, it just doesn't like just go right in there easily. So you kind of have to like roll it under like that, which is not a huge problem. I mean, when you talk about the price point of this thing, you're winning. I mean, it's $280. So I think if you're making shirts and totes, I think it's a pretty good option. It heats up super fast. So I used to, when I needed to make something really quick and I only needed to make like 1 or 2 things, I would use my Easy Press because I just didn't have time to wait for this big boy to heat up because it takes 30 minutes for that one to heat up. So I would always use my Easy Press. But I think with this one, I don't think I'll use the Easy Press anymore. I'll still use my Easy Press Mini, because I feel like that's one that I actually use the most out of all my presses. Because I do a lot of, when I do the vinyl tote bags, especially the burlap ones, I use the mini heat press because it gets into all the little grooves a little bit easier. I don't like to use the bigger heat presses because when the vinyl heats up, it starts to move, and if it moves, then it gets messed up on that burlap. So if you use the mini press, then it gets into all those little grooves without it moving and shifting while you're working. So I use my Easy Press, my mini press a lot. I just don't know. This couldn't be my only press. I couldn't. There were a couple things that needed really heavy pressure that I was working with. It did okay, but it wasn't the best. I feel like because you can't control the pressure on here, it makes it a little bit challenging sometimes. But that pressure, the height that it will use, I think is nice because I have some tote bags that I make, and I have issues with my big press sometimes not being able to put my pressing pillow in with it. I have to remove the pad that came with the press so that I can put my pressing pillow in, because it, even on the lowest pressure setting, it didn't work. This one, it worked. I put my pressing pillow inside my tote, stuck it in here, and it worked. So I feel like there's pros and cons. So it really just kind of depends on what you are going to be making and what you really need it for. I don't think you'll be disappointed if you, you want to make some t-shirts and you want to do some sublimation projects. I think you'll be good. I think you'll like it. But like I said, I've got a YouTube video coming out this Friday with what all the buttons mean, and I'm actually making some projects, and I show you the different projects and show you how I performed with each of them, so you can check that out when that comes out. But for today, we made a peekaboo shirt. I have it on. And I think it turned out really cute. A not too spooky Halloween shirt. I think I will wear this one. Thank you guys for stopping by and spending part of your evening with me. I really, really appreciate it. Next week, I will be back. So I'm back the rest of the year doing 5:30 p.m. Pacific time here on Instagram every Tuesday night. So Crafty Tuesday is back, and I have some fun Halloween stuff coming your way. I didn't mean Halloween. Fall and Christmas stuff. I got some fun ideas. So I don't know. I gotta find out. Do you care about the schedule? Because I still haven't put the schedule out. I don't know. Do you really look at the schedule and see what is coming and what you want to participate in or what you want to come see? Or do you just come kind of regardless of what I'm making? Because I'm wondering, do I need to spend time making the schedule, or can I just like wing it and get on here every Tuesday? If you like the schedule, I will do it, but I haven't done it yet. I mean, it's written down on my calendar, but I have not created like the post for it. So I just want to know, is the post helpful for you to know what's coming for the month, or do you really not care? So let me know. I think maybe I'll do a story poll and see what y'all think. See what you think, if it matters or not, because it does take some time to put it all together. Oh, you guys say I can wing it? Oh, I'm excited about that. I'm sure there are some of you who are like, don't wing it. I need to know. I need to know what's coming. I need to plan for it. I want to know. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm here every Tuesday, and we're going to make something every Tuesday. If something comes up, then you don't have to worry. Okay, I'm happy you guys don't care. I would come as long as I'm available, regardless of the craft. Never know when you'll learn something new. Wing it. Okay. I'm so excited. So I'm going to wing it. I will be here next week, I promise. And I'm going to be making something. I'm so excited to be back. It was weird not coming on for Crafty Tuesday for a whole month. But I missed you guys. So this is what I made tonight, peekaboo shirt. Instagram has been bothering me, so I'm hoping that this will upload afterwards. If it doesn't, I'm really sorry. Hopefully you were here tonight and you got to see the whole thing. If it does, thumbs up Instagram. But they haven't been posting any of my stuff all day, yesterday either. So I'm a little irritated. Oh, your birthday's on Tuesday? Oh, yay! Happy early birthday. So fun. My husband's birthday is tomorrow. I'm excited. So yeah, I'll be here Tuesday. I hope this uploads afterwards. If it doesn't, it's not my fault. Instagram didn't want me to be great and they didn't put it up. So I will see you guys next week. And until then, stay crafty, my friends. Bye. Oops.